Hello and welcome to the first of my Factorio videos. If you don't know, Factorio is a game designed around building factories to automate production and stuff. There's minerals and automation thingy-majiggers. You'll see because I'm going to play it. The link to the game will be in the description. It's currently in alpha, paid alpha. Something like $13 for the most basic version, and there's a free demo. Anyway, I'm going to start a new game. I'm going to put these back on average, and then turn the enemy base off because I like playing peaceful. If you turn enemy base on, you can have aliens attack you, and you can build turrets and fend them off. But I just enjoy building the factory, so I'm going to do that. I think these are okay. I'll generate that. Alright. Your task in Factorio. Oh, this is Factorio free play. Your task prepare a plan for yada yada. Okay, so normally you would be attempting to research this rocket defense, but I cannot do that in peaceful as I need alien science packs, and you get those by getting alien artifacts, which you can only get by destroying alien bases, which I disabled. But I'm not planning on winning because I obviously can't. And wow, that's a big forest. Let me just turn the audio up a bit. Turned it down earlier. That should be pretty good. Okay. So you can see here that there are resources. So there's copper ore, there's trees. I'm going to build. Oh, here's the crafting menu, by the way. So you got automation, moving stuff, more automation. Well, this is like moving logistics, and this is like automation, mechanics. This is power and weaponry. So I'm going to build a pickaxe so I can start mining some of this ore. But first I want to show you the ore. We've got stone, and the biggest use of stone is for the stone furnaces, which are used in the burner mining drill, which is a coal-powered automated drill. And for the boiler, which you use to heat water to generate steam and power, but we'll be doing that later. For now, we're going to be running on coal until we can get some power set up, and that'll be my first goal, is to get electric power, because it makes things much easier. Because with coal mining, you have to mine a bunch of coal and shove it into the coal burner mining drills. But with the electric mining drill, you have to set up the electric power plant, feed that coal, and then electricity you can spread through your entire factory and just have everything automated instead of having to feed coal into everything, except for the furnace. You can get electric furnaces later, but that'll be much later. For now, I'm going to have to just put coal into a furnace. So right now, I'm going to try to walk around and find some good concentrations of ore. So here's like a lot of copper, but this isn't much coal. What I want to try to find is some coal near some ores and some coal near the water, because we're going to need the water to make power, and we're going to need the coal to smelt the ores. So here's a pretty good amount of iron. This is a lot of copper, but I don't know if there's anything else near here. I would also prefer an open area like this, just because it's easier to build a large factory like that rather than if there's a large forest or there's a lake nearby. But I do need both of those because I need wood and power from the lake. So, and yes, there's day and night. You can build lamps later on to light your factory up a bit, because night does get pretty dark. It's actually going to be kind of annoying to see some of you looking on the mini-map. Hopefully find some ores. So here's some copper. It's pretty good. Oh, it's just stone. Never mind. I thought that was coal. That's a lot of coal. Oh my. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. That's a lot of coal. pretty good amount of copper, a lot of iron. Iron's probably the most important thing besides coal, because almost everything takes iron. Pretty much everything takes iron. Anything that's not like a stone furnace or a wooden chest takes iron. So iron is extremely important. There's coal. The only thing I'm missing here is I don't see any stone, but we don't need a whole lot of stone. I just need some. I also don't see any some water up here. There's not really any coal near the water, but I should be okay just bringing it from down here. Yeah, I can bring coal up to that. That's not a huge issue. It's pretty easy to transport stuff. You just have to build a lot of these transporter belts. But I don't see any stone, and you need some. You can't start a place without any stone. That's coal? This is the smallest thing ever. It's just 2 things. I can just mine these out just to get them out of the way. I'm not going to because there's like 50 of them. But, geez, there's no iron. I mean, there's no stone. I don't really know what stone looks like on the... Okay, there's some stone. That's kind of far. Ah, it's right there. I just completely missed it. That's fine. That's plenty of stuff. So this is a pretty good starting area. It's nice and open. Got a big source of coal, big source of iron, another source of coal near the water, big source of copper, and the coal is near both the copper and the iron. Hey, more stone. That's good to see it because at night there's some trees around here we can cut down. Got plenty of room to expand. If I want to expand southwards, there's so much room. It's completely open. Yeah, I'm going to start here. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to just automate mining some iron and some coal and some copper and a bit of stone, just so I don't have to be using this pickaxe. So I need to get one miner for each. So I'm going to do stone first, actually, because I need stone to make the burner furnaces. The burner mining drills. Oh, I need more iron, too. I gotta make a furnace first and start smelting a bit of iron. I just need 5. There we go. I'll build a stone furnace. And I'll just plop that down in the iron, because what I'm going to do is build a miner just to have it shove it into the stone furnace, and I'll just drop coal in here. So I don't have to drop stuff, like pick stuff up and put it into a furnace for now. I will later, so I'll just put coal there, mine a bit of iron. I need, for a single burner, I need 9 iron plates. Okay, so I need another 5 iron ore. Now the starts in this game are pretty slow, but it gets much more interesting later on when you have a larger factory and you have to add on stuff or find more ore or start producing another thing. For right now, it's kind of slow because you have to mine and wait for these to finish smelting, and then mine some more and wait for more things to finish smelting, and it just gets kind of dull. But it's really not that bad, and it doesn't last that long. Hang on. Let's say the first video is probably just going to be by the end of this video, I should have electric power. This is going to be about a 30-minute video, and I'm probably going to keep that kind of format for these videos. It's about 30 minutes. I think that's a good amount for this kind of game. Alright, so now I can build a burner mining drill. And as you see here, the ingredients for it, you see the ingredients are actually 3 iron plates, 3 gear wheels, and a stone furnace. But if I have the raw materials, it'll just make those automatically. So I'll just place this like so, you see the arrow, that's where it's going to drop the coal off. So I just need some more coal. And see, this is why I want to get a miner in each thing, so I can just drop off the coal into like a chest and I can just pick it up instead of having to mine it. So we'll start with the iron one, because we need iron. I'm going to go pick up some wood while this is doing stuff so I can start making some chests. Just drop that in there. Now you see here, wait for it. There it is, see? And now it's going to smelt that thing. It's going to keep doing that until it runs out of coal there. And once I get an electric miner, I won't even need coal. So I'm just mining out some of these outlier trees here. Trees are pretty easy to take down, and these big ones give 5 wood, so you usually don't have to chop down trees. And trees, in later game, the most important thing you need trees for are these electrical poles, because they bring electricity about your factory. Okay, so now that we have these chests, I'm going to pick up some more stone. 5 more. Start mining stone automatically, just so I can get some enough for boilers and for the rest of the stone furnaces that I need. Just, oh, whoops, I was going to build a miner. Well, I need one of those for the miner anyway. So, by now, hopefully, yes, I should have tons of plates. Well, not really tons, but enough to build another one of these. And I could just put one of these here, build a chest, plop the chest down, get a bit of coal. Alright, here we go. And that should just start generating stone in there. I'll get a bit more coal in preparation of building a coal miner. So by now I should have a few stones. 5, perfect. Okay, build another furnace. Get some more iron, so I just run all the way down here. We're running low on coal here, so I'm just going to drop these in. Oh, run out. And another miner drill. And just like so. Come on. Oh. Chest, chest, chest. Chest. And I need more coal for fuel. You can also use logs as fuel, but since the coal's right here, I don't really see a reason of wasting the logs. I don't know if they have the same, like, burn, like they burn for as long, but... Alright. I should be getting stone from here. Perfect. Alright. So the next thing I want to set up is... So copper's not really that important right now. I need it for the pump and the electric pole. I'll set up a burner there. There's really no reason not to. I'll also set up a smelter. So let me get... No, I have enough for both of those. I got more iron though, so let me go back down and get some of that. Here we go. Good on coal. Not really, but oh well. So I'll build one of those, and I'll build a furnace and pick up all this coal. Dump half of it into here and half of it into the iron one. Well, this half. Come back for that. Okay, so now I have a furnace and a miner. I'll drop them off in the copper. So we can smelt. Okay, I need way more coal now. Oh, well, I'll drop it off. I'll drop this off here and pick up some more for the smelter. Once I'm done here, I'm going to start working on getting some power going. Because once I have power, I can swap off these miners for real ones. Instead of this Stone Age coal-burning, powered fuel shit thing. Okay, so now we're getting copper. Good, good. Alright, these need more coal. Where's all the... There it is. Okay, so now what do we need to do? So for electricity, what we need is we need a pump. And we'll stick that in water. And we'll attach boilers to it to heat the water up. And then we'll attach steam engines to that. And that will generate the electricity. And for the boilers, we need coal. But that's the only continuous resource we'll be needing for that. I don't really need more stones right now. I think that's plenty. I'm not going to bother. I do need more iron, though. Always need iron. Always, always, always. Is that one doing okay? Yep. But it probably needs more. So let's pick up the iron plates. Alright, and then I'll pick up the copper plates, so we should get electricity started. Oh, this is out. That one's not, so I'll just put that there. Pick this up. Okay, so now we can build a pump, a couple boilers, and a steam engine. I'm also going to build a few pipes just to organize our thing better. So I'm going to try to build this as close to the coal as possible. Just because we need to bring that all the way up so that we can keep refilling our boilers. So I'll put this here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just directly attach the boilers. Or should I? There's good ways of designing this, so I can just add on more boilers and steam engines as my factory needs more and more power. Which is why I built the pipes. So I could do like a zigzag might be the best since we have all this room. So maybe I should put the boiler here. And just for now, so I don't have a whole lot of resources, just run these pipes. I'll extend this later when I have more resources, but for now this is okay. Oh, but the issue is here, okay. This is all blocked off if I do that. I need to be able to access these to put in coal. Well, to automate the putting in of the coal. So maybe I'll put the I'll modify this a bit later when I have a bit more resources. For now, this is okay. I need some more coal. Okay, so I show you how the electricity works. Well, it's not going to work very well yet since I don't automate the coal production. Just take these. Put them into the boilers. The boilers will heat up this water. You can actually see the color of the water here is based on the temperature. You see on the right here, water temperature 15. Water temperature 15. This thing needs to be, it doesn't need to be at 100, but it works the best at 100. It needs to be at about 50, I think. I'm not too sure. But it should be at least 50 in order to do anything. So I'll put a little bit of coal into these, just to show you how they work. And it starts burning the coal. You see the water's getting hotter, 66, 51, and they decrease as they go down the pipes. I don't know why it stopped. I think we need more coal. No, because it's still not taking coal out. I definitely don't need more boilers. Maybe just because the steam engine is not being used. Well, see, these are both 100. I think it's just because the steam engine isn't being used, the water's blocked off. I need to actually like have something that consumes power, which makes sense. So right now I'm going to build all the electric things and put them here, just so that when we do have electricity, we can just use them. Like I'm just going to build electric miners there and electric placers up there. I'll show you what the inserters do. Take those. I gotta put coal into everything again. Refresh my coal. This one's actually out. Should just put the rest in there. Get the copper. Yeah, I figured that would be out too. I don't need to use more than that. Should be fine. Okay, so now we can build an electric mining drill. Great. And there goes all my resources. Okay, now we need a lot of transport belts. We need a lot. So each of these make 2. We need like a billion or so. So we need a lot of iron plates. I might, yeah, I know what to do. I need another burner mining drill. Just pull this up, pull this up. Put this in the middle and put 2 feeding this. This is one of the big premises of this game, is expanding your factory because you need more of a resource. So like I need more iron, so I have 2 drills and 2 miners instead, and now I have double the production, basically. Although it's limited by the fact that the thing smelts pretty slowly. I don't know if it's it'll start smelting. I don't know if does it smelt fast enough to cover that? Might just start gaining stuff in here, yeah. Might have just 2 smelters instead. Yeah, I'm gonna have 2 smelters. That'll be more efficient. 2 furnaces. Just take that. Put that there, and put some coal into that. Put some coal into that. There. I just have to take the iron out of here. And out of there. Okay. I also need 2 inserters, which take things off of a conveyor belt or the ground or out of a chip. They basically just take things out of somewhere and put them into another place or plop them on the ground or whatever. And I'll show you how those work once we get some electricity, which should be pretty soon. Let's just put one of these here we go, and start laying down conveyor belts. Yep, we're going to need a lot more. Just put these down while we're here. So what these will do is they're going to take the coal off of the conveyor belt and plop them into the boiler. Also, I need to make some electric poles. Let's do those now. Because I need to run electricity from here to down here. Probably need more than... Oh, yeah, 10 should be alright. Okay, now you see we have double the production because we are super intelligent builders. Okay, also, you can rotate these with R. Yeah, we're about halfway there. Now, if I knew I needed more iron soon and I wasn't about to get electricity, I'd probably build another one of these things, but I'm just gonna, like, mine iron myself just to speed it up a bit. And my pickaxe broke, and use more iron to make it. Nah, I need one of these anyway. I'll be sitting here for a little while doing this. Alright. Oh, I just realized that I'm just going to be plopping these into here anyway. That's fine though, because that'll mean that it'll produce faster. Okay, anyway. Let's build more transporter belts. You have to build so many transporter belts in this game. They're probably one of the most important things you need to build. Eventually, you actually need them for these green science packs. And these science packs are for research. So you see if I hit T here, you can research things. And you almost, well, you not almost, you absolutely want to automatically produce these science packs. At first, you can just build 10 of them to get the first couple, because you need these. You need, an assembling machine to actually create things like that. But then after the assembling machine, I want to immediately start producing Science Pack 1s and then trying to produce Science Pack 2s. And eventually Science Pack 3s, which are a massive pain in the ass. But that won't be for a while. And you see here that there are some pretty interesting technologies like this logistic robots that I haven't actually used yet. I haven't gotten that far into the game. But they allow you to like take things from chests. And they're basically like flying, moving things that move resources and stuff. I don't really know how they work very well, as you can tell, and my description is pretty shitty. But they should be pretty interesting. I want to eventually get to using those, but this game takes a while to like do stuff in. As you can see, it's taken me almost half an hour to get electricity. But once I get electricity, things are going to be moving a lot faster. You're going to see some pretty good looking facilities. So, finally here, I only have a bit more to go. Actually, I'm going to lay these power lines down since I don't have anything better to do right now. Just plop these. So you see when I'm placing the power lines, this grid of, I don't know, 5 by 5 squares where power will be taken and given to. So you see that, see now that I've connected something, these will actually be powered, and, well, since these aren't actually using power, it's not going to produce any. But you see here at the bottom, it says, at the right, it says available performance. That's based on the water temperature. So you see, when you see it going up, yeah, you see the available performance moving up a little bit, maybe. Anyway, so I got to build these all the way down to our drill here. I might actually need to build some more of these. I will definitely need to build some more of these. Another 5 should do, another 10 should do it, I guess. And while they're building, I might as well pick up the rest of my iron, because I think this should be enough. I think so. Just lay the rest of these down while I'm down here. Okay, and plop. There. Now it's already going to start working because I put the coal into the thing. So you see here that these are going to be placed onto the conveyor belt, and they're going to travel down here, and then stop suddenly because there's no more conveyor belt. But they will eventually be, by eventually I mean right now, because I have the thingies. They will be plucked up by these and dropped into the boilers. And you see here that now this is all almost completely 100 degrees. There's almost maximum available performance. Here comes the coal. Here comes me. And the coal will be picked up by the inserters and plopped into the boilers. Yep. And these will feed the steam engine, which feeds the miner that mined the coal, and it feeds the inserters, which plop in the coal. So we have a self-sustaining electrical plant now. Excellent. Alright. And this can be expanded, of course. Like I said, once I get more resources, I'm going to be extending this pipeline a bit and then putting these steam engines in like a zigzag up here or so, just so that I can extend the boilers when I need to. Because if I add more and more and more steam engines, the water won't be cool enough by the end of it. I'll need to add more boilers to heat the water up even more. And I'll be needing to add more steam engine because each building I build that uses power has a power consumption. So for instance, these inserters have like none. I can't really see it on there. I think it's, you build it, does it say? Yeah, energy consumption 13 watts. And this thing produces about 500 watts. If I right click a power line, I can see the electric network info. So you see I'm consuming 94 watts. I'm producing only 94 because I only need to produce 94. It only produces what I need. Most of that is being consumed by electric mining drill because that's continuously mining. And you see the electric mining drill takes, yeah, about 90 watts. So you can see that power consumption can add up. So if I have like 5 miners, that's about 500 watts of power, which is about a boiler. Then I need to add more boilers to power the rest of the things, and so on and so forth. Alright, so half an hour it took to get some electricity going. In the next video, I will be upgrading my other facilities to have electric power, and hopefully start some automated smelting, create some metal plates, and then start working on research. Thanks for watching. See you later.